I saw, you know, the homie man from the Bay, man, Mr. Fab,
Yes.
right?
Mm-hmm.
He delves off into that battling world. He's actually really dope.
Yes.
But I forget the cat he was battling, man, but Arsenal. He was battling Arsenal. Arsenal got to talking about busting nuts in his daughter's face.
Arsenal is very disrespectful.
Doing this and that, talking about his daughter, your sick daughter, I'll slaughter her, I'll duct tape her and throw that little down. And I was just like, oh my God, this dude, he got hurt.
Yeah. But you set yourself up for that, right? In battle rapping, you said, that's why I said it would have been very difficult from the days of niggas dissing each other and neighborhoods being involved. That would have been a hard scene to control, because the minute a nigga say, nigga, your hood ain't this, and nigga, y'all some this, and then, nigga, that's why we killed so-and-so, and whoop-de-whoop, nigga, it's over.
Well, that's what Drill is doing now. Them little drill cats over there in Chicago?
Yeah, I mean, that's their way of, New
York, too.
Yeah, that's their way of, they call you out to say who got killed. Nigga, we peeled so-and-so cap, and the nigga was laying at the bus stop screaming like a bitch, and whoop-de-whoop. Yeah, they do all that now, so that's why you have so much controversy and conflict, you get me, as opposed to niggas who was battle rappers in my day, you get me, you had a LL Cool J and Kool Moe Dee go at it, and it was just, battle on wax. Cube had his dealings with Easy and them, and the lynch mob with Above the Law and all them type of niggas. I had my battles with Quick and but sometimes it was to the necessity of we kept it on records. You get me? You never saw LL or Kool Moe Dee tell them, let's get in the boxing ring and, scrap, or let's bust guns at each other or something. We tried to keep it on the elements of hip hop, you get me? Because we knew hip hop was fresh and young, and we didn't want to jeopardize it to the fact, because, back then they was banning niggas left and right and pulling niggas and doing all of that. So we tried to keep it to a level of not getting out of hand. But like you said, nowadays, man, it's just like, I couldn't be in them shoes of a nigga standing in my face, like you said, saying, nigga, your son is this, or your daughter ain't shit. Your mama ain't shit. Like, I'm not gonna lie, because Fab is the homie. Nigga, them is fight words.
I would have probably fired him.
Yeah, them is fight words.
I was getting mad, and I was thinking, man, oh my, because at first,
they signed contracts though, not to fight though.
Yeah, at first it was a little bit funny because, he was being light, but then when he started doing certain stuff,
that's awesome.
And it was kind of like, man.
And so basically you have to sign a contract saying that you're going to take the humiliation.
Exactly. And you got to keep, and I would assume, man, that
that's a hard pill to swallow.
Just think about it. You got to try to remember all this stuff.
You have to sign a contract stating you cannot put your hands on, and you have to allow this motherfucker to say whatever they want to say in a battle. So that you basically put yourself out there for it. If you want to be in it, you better be hard as a motherfucker. That's all I know. If you want to get into that motherfucking realm of hip hop, if whatever music, whatever you want to call it, you better have some tough skin.
Yeah, for sure. Smack, you good now?
Yeah, y'all can hear me?
Yeah, for sure. We can hear you, man. Before we get into
pardon me for the technical difficulties, man.
It's all good. It happened, man. But that's what we do. We go get through it. You know what I'm saying? We get through it and persevere.
I had to reset modems and all type of shit just to make sure I come back to this interview, man. Word up.
For sure, man. And I appreciate it, bro. And I appreciate it because, it ain't every day, man, people get to talk to you. So I really appreciate it, man. One of the things we talked about, man, was some of the disrespect because, see, I'm a battle rap fan. Eiht, I ain't gonna say, he's not too familiar with the sport. You know what I mean? He's not too familiar with it, right? So I'd be kind of like, letting him know what's going on with it. One of the things we talked about was back in the day, it wasn't as disrespectful. People would get in your ass, but they kind of left some stuff to, they just left some stuff to the imagination. They had a class about it. You know what I mean? Now, you got cats that don't give a what they say to somebody, man. I looked at that. What was his name? Brian Arsenal.
Yeah.
I looked at Arsenal battle somebody, dog, and he was talking about the dude's daughter, whatever, like that. I said, man, I'd have probably knocked this dude out.
Yeah, man. You know, you got to have a tough skin to be in this culture. You know what I'm saying? There's no rules. You know, you got some dudes that respect certain ethnics and certain codes. Then you got some dudes that just don't give a fuck and just gonna just do that. Like, you know what I'm saying? Arsenal's, he's known, his name is Mr. Disrespectful. He gonna disrespect any and everything going. I done seen people speak about the dead, you know what I'm saying? I seen people talk about, you know what I'm saying, baby moms and all types of shit, like, you know what I'm saying? That's why, like, you gotta have a tough skin to be in this culture, and you know what I'm saying, your resume or your rapport, your life gotta be, you know what I mean, squeaky clean. Because if anything, you got any dirt on your name or any dirt that's associated with you, motherfuckers is gonna find that shit, try to expose it. Now, I mean, that's part of the culture. You know what I mean? That's part of the culture. That's part of this shit. You know what I'm saying? Word.
Pinocchio, we gon' tell you the truth and nothing but the truth. Gangsta chronic